Games live stream. We
Start streaming. Hello, friends. We are live.
Lazel, what have you got to
Just thought
say?
of something. It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Welcome to the return of Ungamentals.
Oh boy. Well, Lazel's just all for attacking to get Yankee to come after us.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, super into it. Oh, Halson's back in camp. Didn't see that coming. Pixie Blessing is still active for everybody.
Whee! Yes, yeah, okay. We still got, yep, Pixie Blessing.
Oh, Karlak has a thing too.
I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Oh, there it is. God. Distance, apparently. Oh, private mode, apparently.
That makes sense. I can probably unprivate this. Last night I dreamt a bird was singing to me, and look, there she is.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
Sleep well?
Like the dead. The excruciatingly happy dead. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief.
Oh.
You still like me, right?
Number 2.
I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now.
If our record is anything to go by, there are plenty of disasters in our future, but we will face them together.
In that case, bring it on. I adore you, you know. Thank the gods for that. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
What is it, boy? Did Withers fall down a well?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Arabella's still here. Is she still mad?
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them.
This child won't leave me alone.
No.
Oh, dear.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Why not? I'm not sending her out there alone.
Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
You can trust Withers. If he says you'll be safe, you should probably believe him.
I...
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
And now we have the Shadow Blade ring. For when you want to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
I don't have a use for it, but I will put it in the camp. I do have wares that need to be sold, though, so... to Last Light. So yeah, it was more like Withers wouldn't leave Arabella alone. Because he's like, oh no, magic child.
Ah.
Gotta be careful with those magic children.
Oh no, I got shit. Okay. Oh yeah.
See if there's
got these
anything you
bracers from
need.
the Githyanki.
You don't know when the next blow might land.
Oh yeah, these are the ones I let you cast telekinesis. Is there anybody we can give these to, or should I just sell them?
Give what to?
Arachnia bracers. It's
Take
very
it.
rare. Quicken to Mage Hand, you can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action, +1 to Strength Saving Throws, and allows you to cast telekinesis.
I don't know. We probably don't need them, to be honest.
Okay. Worth a decent amount, so you can get some coin for it.
That Surge and Subjugation amulet's really strong, though.
Okay.
I do need to tuck some stuff away in my alchemy pouch, though. Speaking of elixirs, I need to pick one out for today. I've got 9 elixirs of viciousness. I can drink one.
Don't be shy. At least things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward.
It's weird how, like, when you look at items in your own inventory, it's like, oh, it's worth this much. When you go to sell somebody, it's like half as much.
Can't sleep, so I might as well.
Because you're not selling them at full
Need anything?
value. Because you need to get the shop's attitude up, which I haven't figured out a good way to do besides just giving them stuff for basically free.
Maybe like, probably like spells or something. I don't know. I know with the higher charisma you have, the better that vendors tend to like you.
Right, an Arab dragon slaying. I'm gonna want these arrows of arcane interference.
Could give this Son of War armor to Lae'zel because it's a Yankee specific thing.
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember what she currently has or what we've given her before.
Making me sweat.
I'll be here if you need any.
Alright, that ought to do it. Find the relic. Oh, right, we gotta return the ledger to he who was.
Mm-hmm.
How's the barricade coming along?
Just kind of hang on to what I got.
It ain't pretty,
Well,
but it can
what I
take a
haven't
beating.
got rid of.
It'll need to.
I guess we'll go turn in the ledger first. I will be waiting at the exit.
Gotta sort everything. Alright, what do I got for elixirs? Guess we're on speaking for the hell of it. Yeah. Bless.
Blood, this is heavy.
Poison resistance.
It's for a
Dark
good
vision. Bloodlust.
Don't burn yourself.
cause. Our asses.
Got
Well,
elf
again,
movement could be handy.
not as bad as it could have.
Do you have an opinion on an elixir I should take for today?
Too dark to tell.
Bloodlust if you've got him.
I've got one. Oogie, I'll throw that on. Shadowheart, do I have any concentration ones for you? Although you have Warcaster now, maybe.
You could do one of the arcane cultivations and get an extra spell slot.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yoink.
Never know when an extra healing word will come in handy.
Can't slow down.
Oh, what does Karlak have for a necklace? Do you want the dope-ass one?
She's got an Amulet of Misty Step, which I'm good with her having right now. If anything, I was probably going to take that one once I was done with the Sentient Amulet, once we finish its quest up, once we get to where it needs to go. So I'm not super worried about it right now.
Okay. I'll just hang on to it for now. Although... I'll just keep what I got. Alright, let's go.
Keep. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think he was up this way? No, he's left. Yeah.
Ah! Stupid vines.
Hello, Mr. Shatterkai.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Yeah, sure, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark Justicia and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Sure.
There is no justice for traitors, only pain. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Alright, tell me what happened then.
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
What did they actually do?
She gave him a dagger each. And told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Thoughts?
Okay, so I'm trying to understand, like... She
told a Dark Justiciar, which was one of Ketheric Thorm's Sharin super clerics, that they were doing some belly aching, so the Dark Justiciar made them kill each other as punishment.
I mean, if she's truthful about it, that's not really her fault. It's just a fucked up way to handle things.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
Well, we're probably gonna have to fight this guy.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
You went more than she did.
I thought us of one mind. I see now I was wrong. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
Alright, here we go. Burden of Time? What is that? Nearby Shatterkai is imposing disadvantage on this creature's saving throws. Whack. Anyway, time for stabbing.
So I started stabbing. I'll save it.
Yo, hold up. What'd that bird do?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure we'll short rest eventually.
You have been judged.
Ah, dick.
Want another?
Bap. Air of Roaring Thunder, Witch Bolt, a Spear. Return at once. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was clear, a full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven. The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. Huh. So he wasn't supposed to be out here anyway.
Might be useful.
Shatterkai Gloomweaver.
Yep. Shadowfell elf.
With haste.
I forget, is Raven Queen Forgotten Realms or Greyhawks?
I think she's in both. She's definitely in the Forgotten Realms, though. So you know how you said we were gonna short rest eventually? We're gonna short rest now, because now we gotta go to the lake shore back at last light.
Oh, what now?
We're gonna help Halson.
Oh.
There he is.
Hmm.
What's in here?
Oh boy, this is a fight and a half.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Tell me what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Positions. Alright, so, this is a point defense, fight. The portal has 142 hit points. They will run past us just to go for the portal, and if the portal gets defeated, Halson is gone forever.
Okay. So should I position myself to be a block then?
Don't go too far. This is only the first wave.
Should I light this brazier here?
Yes. And if Shadowheart still has it prepared, cast Daylight.
I will... Okay, yeah, hold on. Oh, it is a while before return. Jesus.
I'm working on it.
Fuck yes. The hammer's gonna fall.
I think I'll have Baron just kind of act at this point. Just do range attacks for now.
Cool. Alright, Wraith is back here. Time to get reckless.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Do I have a good bonus action? Not really. Diluted oil of sharpness will work. My game got real quiet all of a sudden. Yep.
Okay, so let's. Question is, who do I put it on?
I'm probably going to be keeping Karlach mobile, so it probably wouldn't hurt for her to have it. But I can't remember whether or not it's touch. If she'll have to run all the way up.
I think it is. Let me double check here. Okay. Oh, I see. Enchanting an item. That's 20 turns, or I can summon a sphere of sunlight. And it lasts for a long rest in a particular spot. I would have to run to you, which I don't know currently have enough movement for if I'm going to do an item. Or I can just place it.
It might not be worth it yet, then. Because this is pretty much the one good turn of setup that we get before they really start coming.
Okay. Let's see here. What else can we do? Daylight, it's not concentration. So... what can I throw up? Should I throw up Roomba, or should I put a Beacon of Hope?
Roomba.
Roomba? Alright.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and outcast it too. Okay.
Those guys are what the Roomba's for, because they have one hit point. Alright.
More foes. Halsin better get back soon.
Here they come. And this is why I got an arrow of many targets. And then I don't really have another bonus action.
Watch this.
Just be sure you're close enough to me where I can just reach you. And fuck off camera, please. Thank you.
That's as far as she can get. Which means last one, we're probably gonna throw this Alchemist's Fire. Yeah. Yeah. There he is. There we go. Now they won't be invisible anymore.
Let's see. Her. Too bad spiritual weapons can't dash.
The Flaming Fist are Karlach and Varen's duties. They're the heavy boys. The Ravens and the Pilgrims will just run right into the Spirit Guardians and die.
Gift warriors. Some must have fallen to the curse.
And there's the gift. I've got to finish off the Harpers because they will shoot down the entire thing.
Game? There we go.
Smell blood. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Really needed that guy dead. Oh, wrong button.
hoping that would do more. God damn it.
I can finish it off. Ugh. This is getting dangerous.
Oh, fuck off.
I can sense Halsin. We just have to buy him a little more time.
Well, I never used this before. Let's see what Arabella's Shadow Entangle can do. Not as much as I had really hoped.
What's this?
What broke her concentration? Well, I'm gonna have to re-up that, I guess. Burning. Oh, she got caught in something's fire.
There's something apparently ignited on the steps here.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh god, am I gonna hit Carlock with that?
It'll be fine if you do. She can take it. She's enraged.
If I use a potion of speed, would I be able to cast another spell or no?
I don't think so. I don't know. Because actually, yeah, you probably would be able to, because I've Misty Stepped and cast other spells before. So I think she should be able to.
Alright, I guess we'll find out. Looks like it.
Alright, now you're gonna want to post her up, like, close to the entrance to the portal. Just cover the whole fucking thing. If she has movement left.
Well, I do now, because I just doubled my speed.
Right.
So, literally just next to it.
Just sit her on it.
Right there?
Can she go any further? Because there's a guy right next to it that we do not... This thing's got 26 hit points left.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
We just want to leave no gap for them to get to. So
Stay here or move back a little bit so I catch more people earlier.
We can probably try and catch people earlier. But yeah, we want no gaps.
Right here?
We'll see. I'm worried about a gap still. Right in front of it, but that'll probably do it.
Yeah, I've already used all of it now, so... I think that covers it.
We should be okay, I think.
I guess if more show up, I'll keep my spiritual up in here.
Okay. Alright, she passed concentration.
Oh my word.
God damn it. Can't do anything else.
Got it.
Yup.
Well, so much for peace.
Yeah, that'll help.
can do it 2 times in a row. Actually, fuck it. I've got plenty of level 1s. Well, alright, whatever.
Okay.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
We need to get him someplace safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
Loot time.
Bunch of armor and weapons.
Some of these guys have plate, which is worth a lot. It's worth like 400. Which is actually why I'm gonna have Karlach do a lot of this looting.
I'm encumbered.
Yeah. It'll happen.
Yoink!
Which is nuts, considering my strength is at 20.
Yep. Beesh. That looks like just about everything. Oh, nope. There's a raven. Empty.
Freaking barrel missing.
Chicken egg.
Alright, let's go sell some shit.
Yep. You go to one, I'll go to the other.
That's right. Listen.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I'll be here if you need any.
Still breathing, despite everything.
also gonna pop a short rest again.
Have to keep going.
Once you're done, anyway.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Let's march.
Our asses.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Meh.
Time to press ahead. I should speak up.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home. I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Oh, that's not bad.
Elixir of necrotic resistance, an oil of bane,
Amulet
arrow
of
of
Harper's.
sparrow slaying.
Advantage on wisdom saving throw checks, and also cast shield. It's not bad. Noxious spore grenade. Huh.
Pleasure.
I know I've got some holy water in my inventory. I'm gonna give that to Karlak because she's got a better throwing arm.
What's Karlak's strength right now?
I'm pretty sure I got her to 20. Yeah, I got her to 20.
Oh, okay. I was about to say this cloth chest piece is pretty damn good. The mighty cloth.
It ain't pretty, but it can
You gain ball strength. Increase your strength by 2.
It'll need to
a maximum of 20. Unwavering
Yeah.
ball.
Won't hold out the darkness forever.
Cannot be pushed against your will, and you have advantage on saving throws against being restrained. And also gives bull rush.
Yeah, I looked at that for a little bit.
Alright, anything else?
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Well, next we need to talk to Halsin and see if he's figured out what's up with Theniel.
How can I help? Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
How can we help?
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Any ideas where to find them?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Leave it
This
to me.
doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Yep.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him. Karlak, you get to take 5. Once I've walked all the way across camp.
Hey. Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
Do. Gonna go back in, get the bear.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Thaniel still suffers. There'll be no improvement. Good. Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Gonna level up the bear.
What kind of druid are you making?
Circle of the moon.
As if there was any other choice.
It's true. And then what's he got? He's got good berry. We ain't need that shit. Long strider, enhanced leap, fairy fire, healing word, charm person, animal friendship, speak with animals, fog cloud. Healing word, please. Moonbeam. We don't need less. We don't need entangle or lesser restoration. We need moonbeam, and we need. Let's go with something that doesn't take concentration, preferably flame blade. New cantrip. Guidance. New spell. We'll take hold person. Feet. We are going to get you. Is there one that does wisdom by 1?
The ones listed there, not off the top of my head.
I wish there was a way to, like, search. Oh, well.
Probably just stay outside.
Give him daylight for 3rd level. We don't want daylight. We want... Sleet Storm? Nah, we want Call Lightning.
Yeah, Call Lightning. It's a fun one.
Level
First
4.
level.
Ice Storm. Wall of Fire? No. We're gonna do Confusion.
Let's say 8th level would either get him Warcaster or bump him up to 20 on his Wisdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 20. Okay, now let's get him some gear.
Druids don't have any armor proficiency, do they?
He can do light armor.
I don't know if I have any.
Oh yeah, he can do light, medium, and shields.
Oh, he can do medium. Okay.
Yeah. I bumped his dex to 15 by mistake. That was supposed to be con. Oh well. Sorted by type. What do we got? He also has elven weapon proficiencies. Well, we'll start with Nature's Snare and move from there. Pilarilu? Sure, why not? The Blazer Benevolence. Give him the Iron Vine Shield. You can wear the boots of elemental momentum. The Amulet of Restoration. No gloves? No gloves. That's fine. Rings, Shadowblade ring, Strange Conduit ring.
I would have said Shapeshifter's Boon Ring.
Spider Stick. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That would actually count. Yeah, pass it to me, and I'll have him put it on.
It's in his inventory already.
Thank you.
You could also have these boots. I think these would be likely to be better.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't have any ranged weapon. Which unfortunately... No. Is there not just a bow here? There's plenty of crossbows, but he can't use any of those.
I think I might have sold all mine. Could probably just go buy one.
I'm not that worried about it. Alright.
Fuck it, you can have these rare gloves too, since they're not being used. I thought I sold them, but I didn't, so fuck it, whatever.
Oh yeah, those.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, time to leave camp. Now, we can finally go to the house in Deep Shadows.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Maybe they want to play.
Oh, he couldn't get past my invisible seeing eyes.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
Okay.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek.
Let's make this
Shadowheart
quick.
approves?
We need to reunite him with
That's
Thaniel.
interesting.
Find me, and you win.
Alright, let's begin.
Get ready, and no cheating.
LMAO! Get fucked, nerd. Invisibility won't save you from me.
A couple turns should do it.
27. The Ring of Mental Inhibition. And a rotten fish. Did you see which way he went? Oh, he's right there. Hello.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Don't be a sore loser.
You're not my mummy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score. Try
Okay.
to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Interesting that Halsin disapproves.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh yeah, we're hiding from them. So I actually am gonna turn on turn-based. Now where's the little shit? Paulson, did you fail your hide? He failed his hide. Whatever.
I mean, so did Shadowheart, so.
On my way.
Yay.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
What? Ring of Shadows. Pass without trace? Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's a good-ass ring. Alright, now Oliver.
Not back to glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Not harder. Impossible. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's fled. We need to track him down. Wherever the curse is the strongest, that's where he'll go. That's where he'll feel safe.
Yeah, we can just follow him through the portal. Fighting time.
Yeah. As soon as it loads.
So, this fight has another gimmick, as you might expect. We gotta beat up Mummy and Daddy.
Kiss.
Alright, Halsin, let's go. Where's your wild shape? Wild shape. Shape of... Owlbear.
I am so happy that they made that choice.
Ooh.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. Just you.
Idiot.
shadow friends.
Stop that! You're supposed to be
1
playing,
HP?
not
Really?
breaking things.
God damn it.
That's okay, that's why we have an owl bear!
You're spoiling my fun! Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry. You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Here comes Fluffy. Come on. Yeah. Incoming!
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Get fucked,
I'm not sure
dude.
this is worth the cost. Fall by my hand.
Damn it.
Tink, tink, tink.
Damn it.
1!
Why couldn't you just leave me alone?
Oh god.
Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here.
What is this camera
You
angle?
ruined it.
Bird.
You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Yeah, Halson, that's great. Could you fucking move your gigantic bird ass?
You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. Actually, no. Talk to him, Halsin.
It shall be done.
Yeah.
Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends.
Okay, there we go. That's a slightly better
Thaniel
angle.
is back. He's waiting for you.
It's still trying to play his, like, human skeleton animations on the owlbear, though.
Bye.
Wow,
And
much
thank you for
approvals.
playing with me.
Yay!
Gale, Will, Karlach, and Halsin all get approval.
I didn't see any of that shit.
Yeah.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we
Oh
can.
God!
Source. Check in with Halson next time we're in camp and see if Thaniel is doing any better. So, yep, we're done. Well, now there's only one thing left to do before we go to the crypt and get ready to end Act 2, and that's to go bust some people out of jail.
Okay.
Which means it's finally time to go to Moonrise Towers.
At the ready. Open up.
Skeleton.
Call. Do we want a long rest though? Because it kind of burned through most of Shadowheart's shit.
Yeah, we can do that. I will go talk to Halson.
Boogie. Oh, apparently Gale also has something.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Oakfather preserve you.
You're gonna stay
Wherever
at camp.
you need me. I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
Let's check out your conversation with Gale before I go through all of the shit with Halson.
Huh? I can't talk to him.
That's odd.
He, like, just says one line, and, like, that's it. I can't actually interact with him.
Maybe it's locked to me for some reason or other.
Maybe.
Do excuse me, please. Frightfully busy.
Hold on. Oh, he's communicating with something. Oh yeah, he's busy.
Okay.
He's doing a thing.
Oakfather preserve you.
I met a peer of yours, Jahira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You're an archdruid. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left.
Gale.
There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga?
Yes,
At
yes, and
least
yes.
Now we can benefit from her presence. and perhaps work to a common goal.
Spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course. I only wish you'd joined me earlier.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
Feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
Don't take this the wrong way, but bro, you look huge.
You jacked!
Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now.
Any idea how that happened?
Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
How'd you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Thaniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Do you have people out there? Family? Friends?
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you.
You have, number 3.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes, nature needs reminding.
Nature needs reminding of what, exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Tell me something about yourself that I wouldn't even think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling, what do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
He likes ducks. So you turn into a bear and you like honey. Just a smackerel of honey.
I like what I like. Once you get to my age, you realize there's little point in denying yourself, so long as others aren't affected.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe.
Anytime.
There we go.
What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Well, I mean, sounds like you did what you had to and saved lives.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
Okie dokie. See, Halsin's cool.
Yeah.
He likes ducks. Alright, now I'll get Karlach back into Partey.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side. Go on.
Can I have a little kiss?
Oh, yes.
Little kiss?
Lovely. Sure. What's on your... Fuck yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Got Karlach back. You see any conversations around that need to be had? Other than
Besides
Gale's weird thing.
Yeah, no.
Where the hell's Withers on this one? Oh, he's probably up here. Is that even a path? It is. Yeah, he's probably up here then. Where's Bone Man? Bone Man, Bone Man. There's another empty tent. Is it possible to get Jaheira in camp during Act 2? Withers and Arabella are both up here.
Magic mirrors up here.
Here we go.
Hey, Lae'zel, what have you got to say?
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
Everyone's one line of dialogue about Halsin is, damn, that boy's huge! How about you, Astarion? What do you think of Halsin's huge?
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Sure thing, Astarion. How about you, Scratch? Do you have anything to say about Halsin?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Nope.
Nope. It just has his usual dialogue.
What about you, Will?
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Yep. But one thing you may have picked up on, Halsin does not have a tadpole. I don't think you can give him illithid powers.
Huh.
I could have brought up the menu while I had him in the party and we would have checked. Outlanders sleeping in the dark. Karlach is inspired. Hey, Gale, everything alright?
A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Cool. Well, I guess that's that. We ain't
What's his weapon
found
again?
shit.
Does he have the hag staff?
Yes.
Hmm.
Alright, let's move out. Aye.
Off we go.
So have you seen anything on Moonrise Towers yet?
I think the only thing I've seen is the infamous scene of Ketheric Storm getting fucking, macheted by the goblin.
That's far enough.
Beyond that, no, I don't think so. Nope.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Little from the field. What's going on inside?
General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Huh.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
Come to think of it, what would happen if you had Halsin party who doesn't have one?
I'm not sure what would happen here. I think the only thing that really matters is the player character.
Or at least one person that has one. It's like, oh, hey, you're with this guy. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
God. I haven't used this entrance before, so I'm not entirely sure what can be accessed around the sides here.
Ghoul!
There is ghoul.
Actually, I'm curious. What's up, homie?
Winged brother.
Oh, he actually
We are
speaks.
favored. We are blessed.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
The blessed will conquer all.
Yep.
Kind of neat.
They've got ghouls.
Whoa.
The ghouls and ghasts is generally when you start getting into your intelligent undead.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's what makes them dangerous. They can plan.
There can be no doubt.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Oh,
Yep. This is not the audience chamber.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Yeah.
There's some gobos. And over here, Lantarv is a merchant.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
She a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? These could come in handy.
Let's have them then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Yeah, let's get them.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, we'll put the coin to better use than Tiamat would've.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter.
Oh, hey,
Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
We'll put his coin to good use. He'll help us rid the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Yes! 3 soul coins. Gloves of the Duelist. Sentinel Shield.
Oh, there's another merchant over here.
Do I want this? Do I want the Sentinel Shield? It's pretty good.
Did we not talk to her at the Goblin Camp? I swear we did.
Right, and Raging Heart Garb. We need that. We need that.
What do you got for weapons? It's not bad.
Oh, but he's also got the Halberd of Vigilance. God, he's got so much good stuff. And I only have so much gold. Now I can't even afford the Enraging Heart Garb either. That's what I'm gonna focus on getting,
Better
but
hope you can
can't,
If you have coin, then show it.
You'll never peddle your wares with that attitude.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy
Sharpened
hands.
snare, curious.
The absolute needs
Very rare
warriors
medium
for her
armor.
crusade. But I see
Add your full
only
dexterity
weaklings
modifier
in
to
this
your armor
place.
class. Sharpened snare. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint.
That's made for me. But I already spent the money on the Yuan-Ti medium armor. You want a warrior? Here I am.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
If your stomach ooh. Gloomstalker Persuasion. Footprints in untrodden places sing my travels and trials. I get advantage with this one.
Thought I smelt something outlandish about you. Very well.
Oh yeah, these are some
Want
fucking
anything from
monk
my
gloves
stash?
right here.
You pay less than the rest.
Gloves of Crushing. The wearer gains a +1 to unarmed attack rolls, and their unarmed attack deal an additional 2 bludgeoning
Yeah, I
damage.
got the maximum discount. Now I can get the Enraging Heart Garb for Karlach.
What's the story?
No, I can't. I'm still 150 gold short. God damn it. I also really want this Sentinel Shield. Ugh.
Ooh. Scroll of Conjure Elemental.
I'm
That's
getting the
neat.
Sentinel Shield.
Slaughter.
Blooded Great Axe. It's pretty damn good. It has the potential of doing more damage than my weapon, but targets have to be at half health. Couple arrows of Dragon Slaying.
A sulfurous note. Oh yeah, here's the note that came with the little boy's soul coin. To whom it may concern, Frug got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. Hugs and kisses, Flo.
Come on, let's go.
You seek arms.
Sure.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
Fighter option comes with advantage. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll give you that. Songs lie. Flesh can't. And you look plenty battle-worn. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
25% discount.
What you got, homie? Oh yeah, Howard of Vigilance.
Let me at it.
It's very good. Forget who's in this room. Nobody.
And
Oh, right.
Pretty good. And it's got reach.
It's got reach.
She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
Can't quite afford it though, unfortunately.
Yep.
Well, I could.
Enough.
If I say sold the psionic ward armor.
Business.
And what's to say they couldn't be us? They say the general.
And what about them who hang around this door like a bad smell?
ooh.
I found some stuff that can be sold.
Ah, fuck it, I'll sell this armor. Whatever.
What armor are you selling?
Psionic ward armor.
I guess.
No time to rest. On my way.
Yeah, sure. I'll get the halberd. So I'll get new bowl.
Where do you hail from?
Oh, I intend to.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
And the dreams came.
Nope.
You seek arms. Prove it. Who's singing your name?
Damn, this one is fucking huge.
Looks like... Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Slaughter well.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh yeah, the reach weapons are quite large.
Large.
Alright, I'm gonna get us a save game. Have you heard Ketheric Thorm's voice?
Yes, I know who it is.
Okay.
Let's see what this does.
It's Jonah Jameson!
Alright, let's go talk to Army. Let's go talk to Omni-Man.
Pray with me while we wait.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
How are you
You're gonna give me pictures of Spider-Man!
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
I saw the horrors they committed in the Absolute's name.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to try to decapitate.
No.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Nod.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Let him go.
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
You did the right thing. I'm sure those nasties deserved a bollocking, but we're no executioners. Let's go see what Zarel makes of it.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
We must learn what fuels his power.
Anything of use?
Now we've got a couple of options. We can go talk to Zarel and see what they want us to do. Or we can putz around a little more. There's someone I need to make sure we talk to, though. You want to talk to this drow lady?
Sure.
Araj
Oh god,
O'Blordra,
camera angle.
trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Okay.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Baldur'S are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House of Baldur'S was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
Welcome to the United States Healthcare Service. Would you like to sell your blood?
Basically. I hope this isn't some sort of like blood magic shit that bites me in the ass later.
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
Do it, 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 do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely.
Oh, Astarion.
Yep.
You're not working for Cazador, are you?
That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him.
What kind of
I will
proposal?
speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise.
I don't remember ever actually getting around to doing that, so I don't know what happens if you bring him to her.
I guess we'll find out.
I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Seems like a good moment
How can I do my own?
Araj O'Blordr. Should you be interested, I have... With
much
one
gold did
drop,
she give me?
I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, just a little...
200, I think.
There we are.
Not bad.
Ooh, I got an elixir of Tiefling Vice. You do get you can get one for everybody. You can call on Diabolic Arcana cast Thaumaturgy, Hellic Rebuke, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade each only once until your next long rest.
That's one I got.
Yeah,
what's... Elixir of Dragonborn Prowess Fire. You have advantage on Intimidation and Persuasion checks, resistance to fire damage, and can use Fireball once until your next long rest. Well, fire resist damage is kind of moot, but whatever.
You don't have to drink it. You could give it to someone else.
Oh, fair enough.
Just like I could give you this Tiefling one, and you could get a Hellish Rebuke for a long rest. Also gold. Will she do one for Karlach?
Araj, should you be interested, I have... With one drop, I can brew... There we are.
Yeah. Money.
Araj O'Blordr, trader in all things. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, just a little pain. There we are.
I don't know what the elf one does either. I know what the human one does, and it's fucking good.
Elixir of half-human healing, or half-elven healing. Upon consumption, you and your surrounding allies regain hit points equal to your constitution score.
Smells interesting.
That's cool. The human one gives you proficiency in all skills.
That's pretty dope.
It's very dope.
On it.
And give me your 200 gold, Carl, or Shadowheart. Your money's mine! Alright, am I grabbing a story?
Yeah, we can bring him in and do that right now.
Okay, I'll be back.
No traps, please.
Oh. We are, I guess, within the castle thingy. Or keep.
Yes.
Shadowheart, where are you?
Ah, I found a cat hole and a cat.
I have something to ask.
His name is Steelclaw.
The feline eyes the parasite with a glint in her eye. Intent clear.
Oh,
Murder. Glorious murder. The cat ignores you, but her eyes stray to a small tunnel hidden in the wall. The message is clear. Stay if you wish, but she will flee at a
Interesting
moment's
interaction.
notice.
What do you make of Cuthbert's one now that you've seen them?
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly.
Okay, cool.
Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
I'm sure.
Fellow hunters, a welcome sight. Any tips on hunting the tadpoles?
Focus. Dedication.
Alright, Astarion, come here.
Utmost vigilance. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
Oh, yeah, I got a level him up, too.
You know the tadpole's dead, right?
Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a
Oh,
patient
let's see
hunter.
here.
I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
If you say so. Cat hole.
Oh yeah, he's an. Ours is an arcane trickster. I kind of forgot about that.
Yes.
What should I give him for his spell that he's going to learn?
I'm running around the perimeter of the castle.
This is the spot that's marked on that map.
Oh.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Never a dull moment. Wanna dance?
Oh, fuck it. Good invisibility. And for feet,
Can't give up now. Let's have a look.
Oh. What's in here? Scroll of planar binding.
Ayo.
Breathe deep and move.
Found a door. Where am I? Okay, I'm in Mig's room.
Now, Mig, come on. We told you there's nothing there. Mig here meets. Mig knows. That's a stone bloody wall. Have a taste if you don't believe us. She belongs to everyone, Git. That's the point.
We're all friends, right? Or what?
Something's on my mind.
Alright, Roa Moonglow is also a merchant.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the
Blessed by association, let's say. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. These faithful folk need some goods moved
Should I
into
give
the
a Thran
city.
dual wielder,
Our
or
ships
should
are
I get his
obliging.
dex to 20?
Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns.
Or maybe some other feat, I don't know.
But I'm always happy to trade.
Sharpened Sneer Cuirass. Ah, that's where you found that.
I'll just bump his dex, screw it.
What's cooking?
And then...
Right. Armor of Devotion. The Nair Misser is actually pretty good as well. Having that 3rd level magic missile once a day can come in handy.
Alright, let's see how this interaction goes.
Oh, Drake Throat Glaive's kind of interesting. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn breath weapon. Is that the right? No, it's not the right door. Or were it?
Oh my.
You're really a vampire. At least one of their
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
How should I answer this? I really want your input on this one.
I don't know. Like I said, this is one of the scenes I missed because I did the crypt too early and missed a lot of stuff inside of Moonrise Towers. I kind of just want to know how Asterion reacts to... No, I take that back.
He hates being subservient to anyone, so...
Yeah,
very bad.
yeah, I take that back.
I'm gonna go with 1.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable.
Oh, right, you're Drow.
Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Nope. I could ask him, at least be curious.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's Aaron. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment?
Uh-oh.
Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Oh.
What do you mean? What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Yeah, no, you're your own person, Astarion.
All right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
Cool. All right.
Interesting.
Okay. Thanks, Astarion.
Back in the box.
Back in the box you go.
Thank you for the scene, Mr. Elf. You go back in the box now. We'll bring you back in Act 3 when we finish your arc.
Yeah. All right. All right. Off we go. All right, where to?
We can go upstairs. In some neighboring rooms, there's some stuff going on. So I guess let's go talk to Mig.
Okay.
If I can remember which way to go. Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to the kitchen instead, because that's where I clicked. There's stuff happening in here.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
You've actually stood before the Absolute.
I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about you decide?
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Hands. One. Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
I mean, what if? Can I get a guidance?
I can't get out.
Oh, well, here we go.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite. Collect. All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ooh, ranger option.
Yeah. It thinks that I'm prey. Threat.
Perceive as threat.
The beast sizes you up, then turns away to easier prey. The kitchen's rich stock of unguarded meat and a warm patch by the fire.
Softer than
There
a
you go.
whisper.
I got the tadpole out of the brain.
I love how they're just vibing now.
Yep.
What's up for discussion? Seems simple enough.
You'll save me, I no kill you.
I forget, which way does this go?
Moving ahead.
Outside. Fish barrel. Fish.
Barrel! Nothing. Can't reach that base. Barrel! Rotten food. Ooh. Anything in here? Oh. I think we've already been in here. Or you have, at least.
Yeah, that's the Drow's room. There's a lot of doors. Yeah, her name's Steelclaw. She is cat. She has a cat hole around here, which I guess we could get into if we brought Halsin in here and wild-shaped him. There was a chest in that hole. I already busted that open. In here is a thing. It's Mig.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Something in the walls? What is it?
Big. In walls above. Maybe. Whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet nose.
Oh, she wants to pet doggies.
She does.
You find meat. You share.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is not a side quest of any real description.
Oh.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
It's true. Ba-da-ba-da-da. We could go upstairs and talk to Zarel,
Sister.
or we could muck around underneath.
Let's go muck around first.
Alright, down below is where we need to be anyway, ultimately. Rotten lemon. Stairs!
I fell down some stairs. Alright,
Any one of them could be elevated.
Oh, that's
to
ominous.
true soul, should they accept the absolute.
What's hiding here?
Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
What's ominous?
Oh, just, trail of blood leading to that door.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dungeon.
a new face. Do as the warden says, when she says, and you'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's a scroll of false life over here. That's kind of neat. Scroll of speak with dead. Scroll of hold person. No, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I yes.
We're getting a lot of speak with dead scrolls. I could probably sell a few of them at this rate.
Okay.
Doing a good old save game real quick.
Probably a good idea. We haven't done it in a while.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. It must have been
Not seeing
unworthy.
much else.
Now this is a spot that I never explored at all until it was already too late, so I fought my way through here, but I haven't properly explored it. Skeleton. Bones. Bones.
Oh.
Great.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way.
Hey guys, what's
Why
up?
don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
Oh. What? I've been...
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Deceive.
You want me to deceive and not just...
I mean, you have the same bonus for either. It's interesting that these are supposed to be for Balthazar, though. Don't forget Gui Dance.
I could take my potion now. You think I should, or should I just wait?
As far as I know, you only get the one.
Right, but do you think I would need it for elsewhere?
I guess not.
There we go.
Now you pack a fireball.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
Yay!
You want to help. The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and
Well,
we're in.
fuck, that one interaction I didn't even get to. That sucks.
Gnomes, 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 gnomes.
Can't read bloody minds? Go on, before someone sees.
Gnomes,
that's
gnomes,
dumb.
gnomes, gnomes.
We didn't even get to have those other interactions resolved.
Gnome.
Your friend is some smooth talker to shut a guard down like that. What do you lot want with me? Exactly.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Let's talk escape plan. What you need?
Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdo, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Okay.
So... Wilburn has plans to break out, confiscated their weapons, but anything that can break rock will do. Whatever we find, we'll need to pass it to him discreetly. Well, let's find the fucking warden, then.
I have them all.
Oh, I found the warden. I have a plan. Would you like to join me in the warden's office?
Okay.
Close the door. It is now time to cause problems on purpose. First, I'm going to try talking to him.
Do we have a scroll of arcane lock or anything like that?
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul?
I don't think arcane lock is in this game.
Perhaps not. Your face
No, it is.
is rather bland.
Then nope.
Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself.
Okay.
Stay on my good side.
Ooh, I could detect thoughts. Oh no, not my -1. Oh no, not my 1. That said we've got 4 of them. That said it was supposed to be wisdom, not intelligence. Hey, I'm not so dumb now.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners.
I'll do my utmost to impress you.
A pity you're already failing then.
Who's Balthazar?
Why? They are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting option.
Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere
I'm gonna see where she goes. I'm gonna walk upstairs. Lamau. Bye.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Damn!
You try your best, but your best just isn't good enough.
Well, time to cause problems on purpose.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, I'm weirdly not an initiative. Huh. I'm just vibing, apparently.
It would be very funny if she just followed me up here and did nothing.
She's literally just standing here.
Yeah, because she's in initiative. That means you can go and hit her.
What a charmer.
And so can Karlak. Whack.
Oh, now I'm in initiative.
Where's that scrying orb? Kill it!
Oh, come on.
I'm heating up.
Should I block the door?
I'm not certain if you can.
No, I'll just stand in front of her then.
Oh no, she saved. That means there's only one thing to do. Cheat. Damn it. Oh yeah, just throw up fucking Roomba time. She's right there. She didn't move. Bonk. Karlak, why do you only have one attack?
Best be on my way.
Oh, I can't shoot her.
Oh, fuck off.
There she goes. She's actually going to regret this decision, watch. If I can get Karlak positioned properly. That's fine. Oh, or she's just dead. Lol. Lamau even.
Well, what's in the chest?
Spellcrux amulet. Some keys. A heavy crossbow, +1.
Some gold and some dye. Cool.
Potion of angelic reprieve.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, well, well.
Anything else interesting?
Yeah, all the evidence chests. With all of the prisoners' stuff.
Bet I can crack that open.
Which apparently I don't have the keys to this one? Even though I just took both of her keys?
I won.
Karlak, I need you to pick up the warden's body so we can put it in this trunk.
Browbeaten Circlet. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell save DC while threatened.
This Spellcrux amulet could be really good for Shadowheart. It's got spell slot restoration.
Let's move.
Books.
Just out of view.
Oh, Waldron's hammer.
What's inside?
Boink. Although, we could just open his cell now.
Yeah?
You could technically open all their cells. But with
Yeah.
all the fucking eyes wandering around, I don't know what kind of ruckus that would be.
They would get attacked by the cultists. So let's do it more or less, I guess, by the book is the word that I would use. That was odd.
So go yeet his hammer, I guess.
Yeah, we'll need to toss it to him, but we'll need to do it while nobody's looking. So you get ready to toss. I'll hold shift to watch the cones and let you know when our coast is clear. It's this cell right here.
Should we hide while we do it, or?
Well, definitely. You can go ahead and try and hit C to hide, but I'd imagine your stealth is quite bad.
Oh, it forces me out of it anyway.
Yeah, because you get seen immediately. What is up with these vision? Oh, it's Wolbrin looking at you. I think you're only here. I'll save it first, just in case. Hold on. Prepare the toss, and I'll just tell you when.
Like, do I do just pull from inventory drop, or do I actually do
Probably.
throw? Okay.
Now.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust up the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
All right, let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
They're not safe yet. We need to watch their backs. All right, I'll run another save. We need to keep the patrols busy.
Why are they running? Why are they running?
I don't know. All right.
Okay. I guess we're just doing this then.
Yep, this is where keep the patrols busy comes in. Now they're gonna work on getting the hell out. I'm gonna have Karlak stick to them.
Soldier.
It's probably actually a decent move. We're gonna need to follow them. Jesus. Dennis, where are you going? The scrying eye. We need to go. Well, maybe it's less of a big deal now.
One HP? Are you fucking serious?
Under their noses. tactical. Say bye-bye.
Take two.
I'm real tired of this asshole.
Don't
Bitch.
waste a step.
Time to get going.
All right, get back here with me. We got to get these guys on a boat.
What's that?
All this dude shit.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to
All
hide
this
out on the
nice
water.
armor.
Unless you have a better idea.
I know a place called the Last Light Inn. You'll be safe there.
Safe? That's no small claim in these parts. Lead the damn way.
Am I...
Doesn't
Uh-oh.
look... did you get brought into the cutscene?
No.
Uh-oh.
You
Am
drift
I
through the dark until
stuck?
time, skill,
Can I
or
just port
luck
out of here?
brings you to Last Light's dock.
Are you at the last light?
Yep.
Yeah, I can just port.
Okay.
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. They're procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders.
Jahira ordered all Harpers to let me come and go as needed.
The commander cleared you, not your friends. Anyone could be infected, so we're checking all new faces. No exceptions. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolute's what? What are you doing?
He only wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you've said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
Well, we got him in. Always a way out. Oh. I guess now I'll just wait for the Harper to finish looking everyone over. But we didn't find Mole or Zevlor.
Must be somewhere else. Survival? What the fuck? Is there like a dig site somewhere?
Might have been.
Oh. What the fuck? Why is this dude dead over here? Is that from the invasion from earlier?
Huh?
Fist Marcus. Somebody's dead over there.
Oh yeah, you remember the guy that came and tried to take Isabel?
Yeah.
That was Marcus.
Why does it say it's red to loot him?
I don't know. I already looted him.
Okay.
And you're clear. Welcome to Last Light.
Yay.
Huzzah.
Wolverine, we need to talk to you.
Hold on, come back.
Here they all go. I'm gonna sell some wares to Damon real quick.
Very well.
Aww.
Can't sleep, so I might
Roland's
as well.
all
hammer.
happy now.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
Let me know when you're done and we'll start doing this prep.
I'm done. I'm dead.
Let's talk to Roland and Goons first.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I'm gonna embarrass him. Roland was in a bad state without you two.
I was just overwhelmed.
Sure was.
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
What we get?
I got some gold.
Some money? Is that all we got? I think so.
Looks like it. I'll talk to Wolverine.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need anything else. Thanks.
Busy, are you?
Very. Was there something else?
You're not gonna thank me for saving your life?
Did I not already? How remiss of me. Here. That should cover your services.
What are you gonna do when you get out of here?
I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many. I've little doubt.
Care to elaborate?
That's Iron Hand gnome business.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Weren't you exiled?
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We're still are to this day.
Oh. Saravok the ball spawn.
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius.
I'll leave you to it.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Money. Rescue Wilburn is complete.
Money.
And we can talk to more of the tieflings that made it back.
You're here! You're all right!
Oh, Alfred.
How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
Hello! How did you do it?
With the help of nature's resilience, cunning, and fury.
The druids back in the grove could have learned a thing or two from you.
You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Holy shit! That's a lot of stuff. A potent robe, very rare clothing, gregarious caster. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Well liked and well fortified. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the robe activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier. Armor class +1.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone
Some
keeping an eye on
gold,
those
scroll of
children
animate
from
dead,
underground?
scroll of telekinesis, scroll
Maybe
of
not
blight,
mine.
greater healing, potion of speed, oil of bane, alchemist fire, and a bomb. Cool. Yeah, a lot of stuff. That's the most, like, objects I've seen on one, thing. Hey, take an elixir of sea invisibility on the house. Lord knows I don't need it.
Alfira, I'm all right.
I know.
And there's yet more tieflings to talk to.
Who else we got?
I don't know. Spread out and find them. There's a bunch of them, apparently. Like, I never busted them out of jail in my first playthrough because I cleared the, tomb and started the assault with everyone still in jail, so they all just fucking died.
Thing happened while I was away?
No one up there?
I think there was also a harper we busted out. It was a dwarf fella.
Might have been. I don't know why I decided to fall down that way, apparently, but we did. Oh, I know where to check. Maybe she's still back around here. Because there was the lady whose husband got taken.
Good work.
That's not who I meant to talk to.
No?
Yeah, I found him. Got
Perhaps
one.
we should dunk you in the Chiontha. You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
They look so happy.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It's good to see you back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
Why not?
You were in trouble and I wanted to help.
You make it sound so easy. but I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
Bex's handmade cookies. That's nice.
Oh. I don't find where that one dwarf is.
Camp supply pack. Handmade cookies. 10 of them. 3 camp supplies apiece. Bex's cookies. Oh, God.
Unless maybe you're just patrolling the area. I don't know. No, I could have sworn I remember running in the cave. It wasn't this guy, was it? No, not this guy. What?
Oh, Lord.
Look after you.
Yeah. I don't think it's any of these guys. I wish I could frickin' remember, but...
Karlach, are you alright? Is Karlach following you?
No.
Up there she is.
I think she just had some weird pathing.
Yeah.
I broke bread with that flaming fist. Little shit.
Wait. The other people not say anything or not really? Okay, sure.
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe.
You've forgotten what's at stake. Your iron hand knows.
I'm glad it was you who walked through. But we're exhausted. We need more.
Might be it. I'm not sure. Did Mattis say anything? No, not so much.
Oh yeah, Art Culla's awake. We can actually talk to him now.
Any word on Thaniel? Is he alright? Is he safe?
He's at my camp right now. He's probably gonna be fine.
He is? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't been able to sleep, knowing he was trapped in that wretched place. Thank you for saving him when I couldn't. I can rest now. Finally. Thank you again.
How about you?
We kept Art safe.
Hey, book it.
How much longer did you want to go?
I am out of steam right now, actually. I was just about to bring that up.
Alright, we'll call for the night then.
Yeah. Oh.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march.
As soon as a save successful. Quito. Alrighty. I don't think I've got much of a raid to send, so I am just going to go ahead and hit that good old stop button. Bye-bye.